Welcome, my dear friends, for the yet another Hall of Fame interview. We have Shruti Modi and Trina from Bangalore, who have been working with health insurance space, overall serving with 1,820 clients with a total premium of more than 2 crores. And both the dynamic ladies are actually jumping like anything. Today, she has last month logged in a total business of 4 lakhs and some breakthroughs that we are going to listen to from her. Welcome, Shruti and Trina, for this interview.
Hello,
So, yeah,
good
give
evening.
some background about yourself, about what was your past and what differences have you been creating.
My name is Shruti Modi, and as sir said, I'm from
Can just
Bangalore.
be a little louder.
Okay, so I'm from Bangalore, and my name is Shruti Modi. We were working with ARC earlier, and because that was purely on an accident policy, where we got an opportunity to work with the health insurance. So that is where we started with medical insurance from Star Health, which we were doing it from last 12 years, and now we have branched out our portfolios into other insurance companies. So let it be Tata AIG, Care Health Insurance, or you talk about Manipal Cigna, Niva Bupa. So we are associated with all. And because of our clients, they actually, pushed us to get associated with general insurance and life insurance. So hence we are a financial planner, not only catering to the medical insurance, but we cater to all the sectors of insurance. So that our clients are, we are able to give them a one-stop solution in case of any insurance need. And with me, I have my partner Trina Roy, where we have been working together last 14 years in this field. This is our 15th year, and thanks to our clients, thanks to our well-wishers, we have been working mostly on reference because of our services, and we have more than 1,820 clients. So these clients have mostly come from reference, so one reference leads to the other. So it is all through the reference because of our services. And we are people who are more into, standing with the client in case of any claims. It is a hand-holding what we provide. So it's not that we just sell the policy, but we do understand their background and then suggest them the best policy. So, Trina.
Hi, this is Trina. I am born in Kolkata but settled in Bangalore. I have done my engineering and then pursued my sales interest. I also had joined ARC as Shruti had joined. Then in between, I have also started my own company called Niche Solution, which was basically taking care of ICICI credit cards. With that going wrong, again, I came back to the insurance field. And then we set up our own company called Apex Health and Wealth, where we are dealing with all nature of health insurance. That is the primary thing. Of course, with all our customers' requirement, we also branched out into general and life insurance, not to a very high scale, but health insurance is something that we are basically doing for, have actually worked very hard for first 8 years in our tenure, and then now we have actually understood how to work smart instead of working very hard. So we have learned some things, and thanks to you, now we actually know how to channelize our work. We give more importance to the client requirement. That was from day one, but now we actually know where the client requirement will have the best of result, as well as also give us some benefit. Irrespective of the fact, being human, I cannot say we are doing a charity job. We are very much doing a materialistic job. But then again, yes, something that will help the public also and will be good for the society also.
See, but it is really admirable that in total 1,820 clients. So how did you gain that? So when you started, everybody starts with the zero line. But from the
Correct.
zero line to reaching at 1820 and reaching to a total volume of 2 crores, it's highly admirable and highly commendable. So what
Thank you.
actually drove you to reach at this particular stage? How did you start and what actually made you select only health insurance as a specific market?
It all starts at home. So our family members were the first set of people whom we have not sold, but we have serviced for health insurance. Then, of course, it came that since we were associated with an accident insurance company and we had a clientele for that, those people, of course, ended up getting interested in a health insurance instead of only an accident policy. And that is where we came in the picture. Then, of course, a reference, one person happy with our services would refer to at least 5 more. So the multiplier is like that. 1800, yeah, is not a overnight job. It took 14 years. Presently, we are standing at 1820, and hopefully, in maybe a year's time, this should cross 2,500 members.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Fantastic. So, one thing I would like to share here for the viewers, that is, how do you select a market? Specifically, when the person is seeing left, right, and center, these kind of more and more cases coming in of accident, automatically you understand there is a need that is there in the market.
Correct.
Second thing, you understand I'm good at it. So there is
Right.
a need in the market. I'm good at it, whether it is going to pay me or no. And remember, if it is a 2 crore of premium, you can just imagine what is the kind of renewal commission that these two ladies would be practically getting it across.
Right.
And imagine that if you're working for 5, 10, 15 years, if you're able to build a total premium corpus of 2 crores, assuming 15% as your renewal commission, you bag in at least 45 lakh rupees every year.
True.
True.
I think that's a real great. None of the businesses would have this kind of profitability, which can be really been there. Apart from that, it is required from the market, and you are serving the world, and that's something which is fantastic. That's really great.
Yes.
So, what made you to join? You were doing so well, but what made you to join Prism Academy and the training and coaching that is provided by us?
One thing, sir, I'm not so good in digital marketing. And when we saw your advertisement, which actually showed how we can generate leads through an online portfolio. So we are more into telecalling sector, where the first answer we always hear is no. But when we attended your first training, which was on a Sunday, so there you showed yes, how we can get a quality lead where the customer comes to us than us going to the customer. So that was one thing. And then the other one, what you were showing us how to post, how to come on social media through Facebook ads or through Instagram, Reel. So, and every day you're coming out with new chapters. So I've been associated with you like, I think 1 year, 4 months now. So every time I attend your new class, I come across with new chapters, a new way of promoting ourselves, and the ideas what you come out, the kind of community we are into, so we gain knowledge from the other people also. So it's like as of now, it's only two of us putting our ideas. But when you listen to other people also, you understand how the market can run and completely online. It is nothing that I need to do offline. Yes, there is some kind of a learning even in digital, how to do the framing or how do you actually attract a customer. So those also you were able to help us. And that is something which we are still in the learning process, and thanks to you that again we are learning, and with your support 100% we'll be able to do it. And
So
this is
I'm
a
also still in the learning process right now.
yes, so
And
you
this
are
is
learning
so
and teaching
dynamic.
us.
Digital world is so dynamic that you cannot say that I am aware about everything, because once you have mastered something else and till that time something else pops in and you understand the entire algorithms have changed. But yes, something which is I want to ask both of you, that is, didn't you feel that I have no idea about digital world and suddenly I'm entering into it? Will I be in a position to do it or no? How did you overcome those fears?
By attending your classes every day, you pushing us, you can do it, whatever it is, do it. So it's not that anyway, it's not happening. So let's try doing this. And I did get the results where last month we did close 4 lakhs of business through the digital marketing. The way you make us talk, make us understand what is there. The presentation also matters. So that is how we were able to close 4 lakhs last month. So otherwise, it's something that we have been just doing it, karna hai kar rahe. But otherwise, the actual understanding of a customer, their emotions, how to tackle them there on the emotion and the practical part. So all that was a learning which we learned from you, and the Prism funnel, which is actually the funnel where a person is interested. Those are the people who are actually coming to me. Yes, I do target the other ones also, but I get quality leads when I'm able to close it. So that actually matters a lot. So we are
Lovely.
making
Lovely.
those
So for all the viewers, we run a training academy, that is Prism Academy, where we help insurance professionals to migrate their business from offline to online. There are somewhere in the description, there would be a session link. You can click that and be the part of the session. But I remember, Shruti, while you were making the first videos, there was a lot of fear factors, a lot of retakes, and a lot of things. What was your learning by that time when you were actually creating it?
don't think about the perfection, just do it. You will learn in the process. So I'm just doing that.
Lovely, lovely. And what about you, Trina? You also tried doing some video clipping, and that was something.
Yeah, I mean, that was something that I did because I was being told to do it. But I generally am good when it is coming impromptu. I really don't need to do a hard work, do a practice. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm seeing you. It really doesn't matter whether it is getting recorded, whether it is getting aired or anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. When I need to speak to somebody, I try to have that much confidence that I know myself, I know my work, and I know what I'm talking about.
I always say when the purpose is larger, then your personal fear looks very small.
Very
Correct,
small.
When
correct.
you both have some personal incidences to share regarding the health insurance policies, okay, so that is a much a stronger reason. If you could just explore a little bit on that particular aspect, because you've been visiting to hospitals, what is the kind of total market that you have been observing, the faces of the people when they are stressed with the health component, because there are four areas getting impacted when there is a person in the hospital. It
Correct.
is a mental phase, it is a physical uh, pain which is there,
It is
it is an
financial.
emotional as well as financial. So
Correct.
all the four areas, and spiritually you start cursing God that why me?
Why
Why
me?
did I land up with this thing? What did I do? I was into a very good lifestyle. What had suddenly happened? So
Happen.
what were the things that actually, and that's what I say, when you mobilize those emotions to the people, then sales becomes service.
Correct.
Correct.
In the, I mean, recently, since we are both undergoing a phase where medical is something that is very common, because her mom is detected with cancer, my dad is under medical this one treatment for cancer. uh, we have, I mean, I personally would say, when I have visited the hospital for all the chemo sessions that my father is undergoing, I do see a phase where in the chemotherapy room, people are actually, people who are taking a chemo is not much worried because that person is under medication or under treatment. But people who are accompanying them, that is the attender, like me, they are worried. They are worried about what would be our discussion with the doctor when he comes. They are worried about medicines and things that has to be taken care of. They are worried about the bills that are coming. And the major most important part is, actually I have seen that they are worried if my patient is more in trouble than the next bed patient, because this is what I have seen. I mean, they generally, when we discuss, first question that comes, which stage of cancer is it? Okay, my mother's is third stage. Oh, your father's is fourth stage. So I don't know whether they find it a bit relaxing that, okay, my mom is less in a stage of cancer. But then again, yes, in the hospitals, sir, they are absolutely heartless when it comes to finance. They will not understand, they will not go with the thing that whether you are financially stable or not. Having an insurance, people actually have that security in mind, that yes, if the bill is 100 rupees and my insurance is paying 80 rupees, I only need to shell out 20 rupees. So that is a sense of security they hold when they have an insurance. Having said that, still now people are not understanding the fact that insurance should be taken at a point when there is no requirement actually. People actually think if the requirement comes, then I will take the insurance, which is again a very wrong thing. आग लगने के बाद पानी डालने का कोई मतलब नहीं होता है, आग लग गया, So it is always good that you know the source of water before the fire is there.
या
So
सो द स्टेटमेंट थोड़ा चेंज कर लेता हूँ, आग लगने के बाद कुएं खोदने का मतलब पानी तो डालना ही पड़ेगा।
हाँ, पानी
कुआं
पानी करेक्ट, पानी ढूंढने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं होता है जब
हाँ,
आग
तब
लग
तक
जाए।
कुआं खोदना पड़ेगा, दैट्स राइट।
Correct, correct. So you should have that kuan ready. You should know the source of how we are taking care. Agar aag laga to. So this is something. And actually, I will also mention in this span of 14-15 years, we have been accompanied by a lot of people. We had started our journey with Star Health. We have people whom we really have learned from Star Health. There is Mr. John sir, who has always been a helping hand. He has
A
taught us.
support.
He has taught us. Mr. Malesh, he was real good support. Not that we worked a lot with him, but then again we learned a lot from him. Uh, there were people, yes, like any organization, good and bad are there. So unfortunately, few bad blood has created an issue, and there are a lot of changes which we do not agree ourselves.
No, so I would say that bad blood that we call is basically an opportunity for upgrading ourselves at a different
Exactly,
level.
exactly, and that is
So
what
it's
that
not,
is what
no,
we are doing.
I've understood one thing, that whenever the challenge comes to you, it's basically the way of the universe to teach you something, to grow yourself at the next level. So I
Correct.
think that they are also a big contributor to our
No, no,
lives.
they are contributor, but I'm just saying that they are the reason for this contribution. Yes, they are the reason because I myself I was an employee of Star Health for 14 years. But I had to move out from Star Health with the conviction that I will do much better in life without the umbrella of a particular company. And now, of course, we have our own company, which I think is much better umbrella, much bigger umbrella. So we will
Lovely.
do a lot of good work.
So again, I'll tell you here, the entire thing is service. So when the vision is service, automatically universe supports you to go. And the main thing is that it's not just about the dream, but the action that you all take. Okay,
Correct.
so what is the kind of action learning that you would like to share to the community? When what are the changes that you made in your actions to reach at this particular stage?
One is that you have to keep trying. Don't give it up. If it is your field, you will 100% succeed in it. Second thing is, yes, you should come online also, because that will give you the way of getting correct people. You'll connect to the correct people where it is a requirement for them, instead of losing a faith. And the most important thing is, know the product also and understand the customer's requirement. Don't ever missell any product. It can be insurance or any product. Don't missell it, because end of the day it is going to come back to you. So that is why we suggest ki always keep practicing, keep doing what you believe in. You will end of the day get the result of it. So just practice.
And you are a diamond member also. So what actually changes while you are there in the diamond? Because silver you have been attending, gold you have been attending, and now you are into diamond. So since I think more than 4 months, 3 months.
Yes.
So what has changed within this particular time frame?
One is that I have learned how to manage my time, and then accordingly, you keep telling us ki what are the things which we actually didn't think about. It was just a random thing. We are just doing it. Subah aate hain, kaam karte hain, then again go back. So, but you made us understand ki why we are doing that. And strangers' secret is something that which actually made me come to the goal. So, first thing I do is I listen to that, and then I write a goal. Ki yesterday, this is my goal, what I have to succeed. And maybe because of that, yes, it has been part of it where I could succeed and lead to a closure of 4 lakhs last month, which Tata we have generally not dealt with. But we took it as a challenge. Ki yes, we need to do it, and we have reached there. And we got a chance to meet Mr. Nilesh Garg, who's the MD of Tata AIG. So that was one of the biggest pride what we both actually had. Yes, someone invited us, and we were just 8 advisors for health insurance who were invited for that meet. So it was something
Congratulations.
really nice. So yes, there are a lot of changes how we approach people, and the way we talk. So that all I have learned from the diamond class. And you have been taking accountability from us, ki what we are doing, what we are not doing. And Falguni has also been a help in coming on the funnels. So she's been managing my leads. That's going on good. The only thing is I have to do more on the landing pages as well. So which will
Lovely. So, for the entire viewers, let's understand one thing. Everybody has an agency. Everybody wants to do good. Then imagine why only there are few people who are able to reach at the top and few people still struggling. There has to be some difference in the action plan, some difference in the mindset level, some difference in the skill set level, and some difference in the tool set level. And that's where the Diamond membership plays an important role. Trina, what would you like to say? Because you've been listening at the back end
Yeah,
many a
yeah.
times.
I actually, when she had joined Prism Funnel, and when she was a silver member or something, then I actually found that it is a mass, like a lot of people in the same community. Then she came to the gold, then the mass reduced. So it was a smaller crowd. Now in this diamond thing, I find that it is only Gina Chuna. So you have more time for individual action. So now I find that okay, she is getting nicely scolded if things are going wrong. Otherwise, she was not highlighted in silver and gold. Now she is highlighted. But I really feel, sir, with this particular project that you are doing, you are actually, I mean, what your term says, holistic attitude. This is something that people should understand. I mean, first thing, we see only the monetary amount that has to be spent, but then again, we don't see the background which is coming. I mean, where we are coming from and where we are reaching. So presently, I mean, yes, of course, last month was a superb business timing for us, and we did 4 lakhs. But then again, I don't think 4 lakhs is something where we need to stop and where we want to stop. There is a lot bigger goal. We will achieve it, and I hope what Shruti had committed to you in Mumbai when we met, that she will make all those 100 calls and give me all those closures.
And
I
that
will
was
do it.
actually a very big
Yeah,
change what we have
it was
done.
a superb thing, because I mean, you would have known how interested I was for that meet. So, but obviously, I mean, next time going to Mumbai, I would certainly like to join this entire thing. Yeah, she is doing it and she is learning. It's a great thing. I am not much of a online preacher. I am more of offline meeting people. But then again, yes, this is something, then only it gives us balance, right? She will learn all the online techniques and I will still use my.
When you're working in a partnership model, there are two things that are very important. Each one has to complement each other. So
Exactly.
if both are there with the same skill set, your partnership doesn't really grow. Both
Yes.
has to be in a two different skill set areas, and both have to complement each other. That is the way that you excel very fast.
And that
Lovely.
is what, that is where we have already always heard how two girls are actually maintaining a partnership from last 15 years instead of fighting. We do fight, but offline.
No,
We-
absolutely. So you see, fighting doesn't, disagreement is not disrespect. So there's one concept which I always say:
exactly.
disagreement is not disrespect.
Right.
Disagreement has to be there, otherwise there will be no positive creativity.
Right.
Correct.
So positive creativity, there is a mindset which has two different opinion, out of which that whichever opinion sounds good logically as well as emotionally is taken care of. And
Yes.
that is something, blessed people only get. So I
Correct.
would say you both are very blessed at that
Thank
particular
you.
point of time.
Thank you.
So
Lovely.
whenever we
And
make
what
any
is the, yeah, yeah, Shruti, you're saying something.
whenever we make any ads or whenever we make any posters, so it's like we put our brains together and then do it. It's not that we just do it for the heck of it. So we are working towards our goal, and because now we have a goal of completing some target in Tata AIG, where as of today we have already qualified for 3 tickets for Ranthambore. We are just short of another 3 to 4 lakhs, where we'll get 4 tickets to Ranthambore
I mean,
and two
we
tickets
want to
to
go and take our family members as well.
along with us.
Wow.
So
Wow.
to insurance, we have actually
We
roamed the
have
world.
roamed the world, and this is something we just want to add on it, because traveling is our passion and working is, yeah, service is something that we do by default. So we don't go out of the way to think whether we need to give service or not. It comes by default. So it's
And the
part.
universe bless us with lots and lots of trips where we have literally gone across the world because of
Yes,
that.
yes.
Lovely. So
thank you
one
all our
greatest
clients.
benefit that all insurance professionals have, that is you work best and enjoy the best. The company
Correct.
gives you
Correct.
all the possible rewards that is available for all of us, and that's really good. What is one last message, a piece of advice that you would like to give to the community members and the viewers?
Keep on trying. Don't lose hope. Things will work out. Something better is always there on the other side. So never think that this could be the worst. Maybe the worst will bring out something better. So it's always there. Just be positive.
And keep
Lovely.
learning.
Yeah, Shruti, you said something. Go ahead.
Keep learning.
Okay.
Keep learning. Don't think about the investment. That investment will 100% give you much more better results. So,
Lovely. Fantastic. That's really a great contribution. Highlights for all the viewers. Please comment in the comment box. What are your key takeaways and what are you going to implement and execute out of this interview? And I wish all the best to this duo couple and fantastic. All the best. God bless.
Thank you. Have a
thank
nice
you.
day.
Thank you, sir.